Body, what's shaking, God darn it? Uncle Dice, what's shaking, Turkey? Mikey from the check cashing spot, what's shaking, my brother from another mother? What's going on with you jive turkeys? God darn it. We in the building, huh? God darn. What's going on, my brothers and sisters? What's shaking, Uncle Dice? How's everything? I just came off a little working, you know what I'm saying? Working, doing my goddamn thing. Shit, now. I had a long day at work. God damn. Oh, what a night. You ain't lying about that. God darn. Shoot, man. What's going on with everybody, man? How's everybody doing, man? Had to roll me up a joint. Black Ron, salute. Manners and respect, King. Bless up. I was over there jiving Miss 504. Shout out Miss 504. God darn. Mouth of the South. Shout out to you, Mama Bear. I noticed her me and her do the same thing when we taking the pull off our shit. Yeah. What's going on, man? What's going on, Black Ron? Uncle Dice, what's going on, Uncle Dice? What's going on, you job turkey? You damn sure pulled up, boy. That link is dropped for whatever you want to bust a move now. God darn. Hey, boss victim, my Aunt Macbeth. 40 years I didn't see you, Aunt Mac. 40 years now. What's been going on with you now, Aunt Macbeth? I miss you, jive turkey. Goddamn. Shoot now. How's everybody doing today on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day? How we all doing? What's been up with you, Aunt Macbeth? God darn. Shoot now. Uncle Dice, that link drop, Uncle Dice, just in case. All right, I just want to make sure. Okay. Salute, Sir Valentino. 40 years, my nigga, Seven God, I didn't speak to you in 40 years, God damn it. What's good, everyone? God damn. Salute, man. Salute, man. Shit, we in the building, man. Shit, now. I feel good, man, you know? Just got off the J.O.B. Got me some motherfucking D.O.P.E. Shit. Some sip. I'm chilling. I ate, I cooked. I did my duties for the day, man. I want to sit here, and jive for we got about an hour jive around for, you know what I'm saying? Jive around an hour. Seven God, what's up with you? Sir Valentino, what's up with you? Yolo, what's up with you, man? What's up with y'all guys, man? God damn it, talk to me. Let's talk for a few, man. Shit, we could talk for 10 minutes before we get into the get in. Shit. Goddamn. Aunt Mac, what's going on? Mikey from the check cashing spot. What's going on, everybody? Goddamn. I see y'all now. 40 years I didn't see y'all son of a bitch. Goddamn. Shit, man. I see my people pulling up. Shit, salute to everybody. God darn. We in the building, man, having a beautiful. Yo, is it me? How we went from 70 degrees, 72, 73 degrees. I went outside that motherfucker thinking I'm gonna go outside with just the same shit I had on, some light shit I had on from yesterday. Yeah, Jack Frost sent me. I had something in the house early. Yeah. Yeah, Jack Frost had a little Jack Frost had what you call an ice pick. Yeah. Yeah, he set me up in this son of a bitch early in the motherfucker. I thought I was gonna go out there. Goddamn. I ain't even got arthritis, but it damn sure felt like I had it tonight. Mm-hmm. I said I ain't even got arthritis, but it damn sure felt like I had that son of a bitch tonight. Goddamn. Mm-hmm. That cold has got him. What, man? Boy, they know how to fuck shit up, man. It goes from hot to cold, cold to hot, rainy to sunny, foggy. Like, what the? What, man? Man, shout out Seven Guard, man. Shout out Black Ron. Shout out Boss Victim Aunt Macbeth. Shout out my boy Yellow Brim. Shout out everybody in the building. Uncle Dice, man. Shout out everybody. Talk to me now. Talk to me now. Let's talk some shit now. Goddamn. Shout out SB Lit, G Mac, goddamn great grandson, Pamela, Foxy Brown, Queen Lady. Shit. Shout out the whole crew, man. Goddamn. Shit. My nigga Michael Esky. Yeah. I want to learn. I need to know some shit tonight. God damn it. Everybody with this shit. Yeah, we gonna talk about it in a few. Shit. Shit, fuck, we gonna start talking about it. Shit, if we get 6 more people in the building and 6 likes, I mean, some more likes. Shit, you know, I don't care. I love to be with my people. Shit, 3 more and we ain't busting the move. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the subscribes. I only need, I think I need probably like 5, 6 more, and I get 500,000. That's good for me just starting in a couple of days. So shoot, man, like and subscribe. You know, support the bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it. God damn it, I'm a crawl before I walk. Well, it look like we only need 4 more people now. We're from 3 to 4. Shit. Yeah, like and subscribe. You know, I appreciate the love and all that. Goddamn shit. I'm trying to come up, you know what I'm saying? Shit, if I gotta crawl before I walk, that's what I'm gonna do. One thing I ain't gonna do it talking about you. You dig? That way. You know what I'm saying? We in the building, you know what I'm saying? Get a little couple more lights. Lance, salute. Hey, yeah, did for 40 years now. 40 years. And you know what? That's what I'm gonna keep on doing, busting a dope move. That's what I'm gonna keep on doing. I'm gonna walk slow and talk low. I've been doing it for all these years. What's gonna stop me now? Uncle Dice, salute.
Salute, Copper. Salute to the panel. Salute to the chat.
Salute to everybody.
Night, late December back in 63.
Hey, what a very special
Shout out to
time.
Seven Guard. Shout out to G Mac. I see y'all in the building. Salute.
Salute to my brothers, man. Shout out to y'all, man. What's been going on with you, Uncle Dice?
Another day complete and another day sacred.
Another day above that group. Oh yeah, you smoking on that education of Sonny Carson. You smoking on. You smoking on that goddamn high.
Only for educational reasons. Only educational
That's
purposes.
Right. Oh, what a night.
Yo, I laugh so much now, Compa, when I be going back and forth to Brooklyn. The shit they put us through over that bud.
Now, shit, we ain't got to worry about
mouth every time I see the police. I be like, yo, what up, y'all?
With a split shit. Nigga, you want, man. Calico, salute.
Calico,
salute,
pull up, God. Pull up, West Coast. Pull up. Coast,
shout out to Cali, Compton, Sacramento.
Yeah, that's
shout
that
out
good
all
grown talk, man. My man said he's smoother than velvet, man. Pull up, Calico. Good to see you in the building. Because I'm coming to California and I need that VIP carpet. I'm about to come to Cali and I'm definitely meeting up with Calico. For real. I'm going to Cali.
Shit, at least I know when I go to Calico, hey, I can tell. At least you out to Calico, I can chill.
How everybody doing tonight in the chat, man? How everybody doing tonight in the chat? I hope everybody had a good, successful, stressless day.
That's right.
I hope your babies, everybody came home. I hope your loved ones got home. I hope the punk ass supervisor at the job ain't stress you out today, man.
Hey, yo, Cali, I want to pull you up. I want to make sure that's you, Cali, because these motherfuckers be palm bombing. You know we
DGR,
good money.
DGR, I see you in the chat. Salute, DGR, salute.
My nigga DGR, people, salute, man. What's going on with everybody?
Yeah, hey, they gotta be Calico. They gotta be Calico because DGR said he about to hit you, so that's him.
All right, that's Cali. That's it. Say less. That's my bro. There go Cali. Yep, that's the broski. There he go.
Oh, what a night. Late December back in
63.
Hey, that way.
What's happening with my people, man?
Salute.
Another day alive, another day free.
Well, please believe it, man. And they say, El Campo, what's popping, my good brother? You jive turkey.
You jive turkey. I walk it slow, talking low, man. You know how I do. I ain't do.
You can call me a snail. I'm trying to move so slow. I don't even want them to see me moving.
Come on, man.
I don't even want them to see me moving. Every time they close their eyes, it's like back in the days when they say Simon Says, move. Or if you close red light, green light, 1, 2, 3, every time you spin your back, I'm moving, man.
Hey, yo, Cali.
These youngsters don't know about red light, green light.
What's up, Cal? Red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. We
all right, DGR. The link is in there, DGR. The link is in there. Pull up anytime, my bro. Hey, yo, Cali, I saw that goddamn oxtails, the fish, the macaroni, the collard green. That shit was looking good in the book. I said, oh shit, now Cali busting food, boy.
Oh man, yeah, man. My wife cooked like a grandmama, man. She don't play.
Yo, this nigga lingo is so incredible. My man said cook like a grandmama. I got to use that shit, man. Let me hold
like
that,
a motherfucking grandmama, bro. Listen to me, man. When you in Walmart, you gonna. One thing I learned about going in places like Walmart, you're gonna see females in there that's better than in the motherfucking club. And secondly, you're gonna tell the type of time she on. Now, if she's walking down these aisles and she got collard greens and yams and rice and shit like that in her basket, and then you look over on the other aisle and she got 17 hungry mans in that motherfucker, she don't have an idea yet. Her idea of a Sunday dinner is a number 7 with extra chick.
Yeah, idea of a Sunday dinner is the extra Salisbury steak pack.
You feel me? Yo, and that just ain't gonna cut it, bro.
You know what? You know, I like Salisbury steak, but I don't like meatloaf.
You know what? When I was younger, I used to smash meatloaf. I can't fuck with it now. I think I done drunk too much cognac over my life to where that shit be kicking back, bro.
My thing is, you know what it is with meatloaf with me? I gotta have it baked in the oven first, and then I gotta fry it.
Oh, okay.
And I gotta cut it in slices like a hamburger and fry it with some butter to get that crisp on it, and then I can rock and roll.
Oh yeah, I've been working this shit out my air fryer lately.
Oh nigga, you don't know nothing about no air fryer, baby. Yo, Compa, you think I'm joking? Guess what I got in the refrigerator? Compa, what you think I got in the refrigerator right now? I cut up the wingettes. I got the lemon pepper, hot sauce, and use the golden mustard because it stick better.
You better know
it. That's what I use.
But check this out. Then I'm gonna take the cooking powder and throw it in the air fryer for about 40 minutes.
Talk to him.
Very disrespectful. Turn them after 20 minutes. Throw it back in the air fryer. When you take them out after the 40 minutes, what you do is then you put the extra little sauce on it that you want and throw them back in there for like 7 minutes. Change your life, Comp.
Come on, man.
Change the air fryer something special, man.
Hey yo, you know what?
That'll fuck around and get you proposed to.
I got that Ninja XL.
Nigga, I don't do all that air fryer shit. I do all my shit. Boom, 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 bing, bing.
New Jersey J in the building. Salute.
New Jersey J in the building.
Got these lit hoodies. These lit
you know
hats.
Brother, got it, because look, this is
that's some smooth apparel right there, brother.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna make a name out of that boy hand.
I know that's right.
I'm gonna make a name out of that boy hand.
He got hoodies, all that.
Hoodies, hats. Let's get it.
That's right.
Go support my bro NJ, man.
Yo, say now, adding to your PayPal.
Facts.
Hey, yo, you see how you said your wife? You see how you said your wife move, right? I need to actually go up here because you're married. Because this is with the topic. Goddamn.
Gang.
I need to know how is married different from busting the move out there in the street. I just want to get to this first before I get to what I really want to talk about. The whole thing is about marriage.
Okay.
Married. I'm not legally. I want to know you brothers who jump the broom. That's what it's called. Jump the broom. That's what they call it. Broom, some shit like that.
Somebody real heavy in their background. They got to turn the TV down.
How does that like for y'all? Like, I want to know from brothers who, who got you on that. I want to know. I want to know from too if anything else want to pull up.
All right, I'll say this first and foremost, that it's all about playing your lane. If you a motherfucker that want to be single, nigga, go be single. Don't try to be single and committed at the same time.
Preach.
If you want to be committed, get it the fuck out your system.
That's right.
You feel me? Because if not, you're gonna end up pulling shit into your situation that ain't gonna be cool. And you know what they say, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
That's
so you gotta be careful what you wish for. You feel me? If you put on this uniform and start adding outside pussy, and you find out one day that she got some outside dick,
that's right.
You gotta remember the uniform that you put on.
That's a fact.
You feel me? I got it all out of my motherfucking system before I made my choice, and then after that, I made the choice really based on not what how she looked, which plays a big fucking part. Now we ain't gonna get it twisted. I ain't got no duck, nigga. But it's bigger than the superficial shit. You gotta fuck with somebody that's gonna love you past love and love you at times that when you don't even love your motherfucking self. Feel me? You dealing with a woman that when the whole world say fuck you, nigga, she gonna be standing right there saying, nah, baby, fuck them.
That's a fact.
Right.
That's the one you want to ride with because she has your best intentions at heart. You feel what I'm saying? She don't give a fuck. She gonna rock with you the same way if you had $1,000, $100, $1 million, no dollars. You feel me? Because she's not in it with you for that. You feel me? Right. I think sometimes relationships crash like that and never get to that next level is because it's a lot of superficial ass benefits standing in the way of that. You got niggas out here who may not want to get married, but goddamn, she look good while she's sucking my dick. Well, then you not in it because you love her. You in it because you love what she can provide you. You love what she can do for you. And then it's women out there the same way. We're like, girl, I only gave this nigga some pussy because he bought me a Birkin bag. Like,
salute.
You got motherfuckers out here, but when you in it for the right reasons, everything else is gonna move out the way.
Remember what I told you earlier, Comp? I'm gonna interrupt you for 1 second.
Yeah, I was about to let me take on this.
Talking earlier. Number one, if you don't put God first, bruh, and move accordingly to God, I'm telling you, Comp. But that's why when you was joking earlier, I said that prayer for us because I was dead serious. Don't get it twisted, man. I got a fucked up mind sometimes, and I come from some shit in the street that it's really crazy sometimes that my wife could actually deal with it the way she do. You dig what I'm saying? But you got to understand something. When you dealing with somebody that's strong and understand when she comes from like the same background as you, like it's different. Like I told you earlier, like you see the people on the panel earlier that was talking about they was together 20 years and 23 years and 17 years. Listen to what they said, Compa. The first thing they said is, when we get divorced, or if we get divorced, she gonna take it all. Even Seven Guard was saying marriage is for the woman. But think about this. Listen to what I'm saying to you. If you go into it saying, if we get divorced, why are you doing it?
Setting yourself up for failure.
Like, that's a bad vibe to have, man.
That's the cynical ass outlook. You looking at it to fail instead of hoping for it to prosper.
That's like a fact. Like, it's a lot of shit that you're gonna go through, especially with somebody that don't really understand you and you don't really understand them. Just like I said, what makes sense to wait 15, 20 years if you really care about somebody and love them to finally make them an honorable person or make yourself an honorable man? That really don't make sense to me, Compa. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you love somebody, I think, in my opinion, the degree of love is gonna grow after trials and tribulations, my dude. Like, for real. Like, you can't, how you can really say you love somebody that you ain't go through some real wild shit with and they still stood by you? You dig what I'm saying? Or vice versa. You dig, like my attitude sometimes, Compa, you know where I come from. Like, yo, and after burying my mother,
come on, man.
Sometimes I don't even really know how to talk, my nigga. Sometimes I just really, and this is G facts, I'm telling you, sometimes I gotta sit back and really, really pray. That's why I always say, without God, I wouldn't be who I am today. And if you don't put God first, bro, ain't nothing gonna work right. That's hustling. That's everyday life. That's going to work. You dig what I'm saying? You got to thank God for getting home and getting up in the morning. I think, like, thank God for having money to get back and forth to work. Thank God for having a motherfucking job if that's your only way and means of income. But a lot of niggas is fucking with, like, it seems like they fucking with people just because of the benefits that come with it. Because some niggas' credit may be fucked up, or they can't get a car or a house on their own. They be like, well, you know what? She got the big car, she got the house. I'm just comfortable and just fall into it. That shit is sucker shit, my nigga.
She got that.
That's
but
real,
if
real
it all
shit.
fall down, y'all ain't got that. She got that.
Uncle NJ, can I hear your perspective being a married man?
Well, you know, I married my wife merely just because, like, I know in my heart she got me no matter what. No matter what I walk through, I could come home and she makes shit okay. You know, she gives me that drive to go fight another day, man.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm
Even when
saying?
I'm acting like a piece of shit or feeling like a piece of shit.
Right. Whatever I go through out in the outside world, when I come home, I'm at peace.
Come on, man.
And, she know I got my struggles, but she ride them struggles with me, man.
Absolutely.
You know, no matter what, I don't give a fuck. Like, my wife, when it comes to me, what my package, my mental illness and shit, my wife deals with a lot.
Talk, brother.
My wife deals with a lot, bro.
That's lit.
Talk, brother.
It's like, I gotta be nothing but honorable to her. Man, I'll murder this whole city for her.
Talk your talk.
Because I know she got my back, man. And it ain't got nothing to do with monetary. I got my own. I'm born into money. I'm born a rich nigga.
Talk your talk.
You understand? My bloodline spells money. It's in my DNA.
Straight up.
All right? It ain't about nothing monetary. There's nothing in this world you
my brother
can give me that'll make me feel like my wife will make me feel. There ain't nothing in this world that can make me feel the way she makes me feel.
Good or bad?
Good or bad.
Talk.
She can make me feel at the highest, or she can make me feel the lowest. She's one of a very few people on this earth I really care about their opinion of me. My wife, my mama, and my other women folk in my family.
My sister.
You understand what I'm saying? If they good with me, fuck the rest of this world. You ain't doing nothing wrong, boy. Go do your thing.
Yo, Compa, you know what my grandfather used to always say to me? And I didn't understand it when I was younger. He said, as long as I'm at peace with your grandmother, I will embrace the war with the world, man.
That's right.
Come on, man.
That's
Come
right.
on, man.
Yo, let me ask y'all a question.
DGR,
Calico,
don't do it. Don't do it.
No. I'm asking a real question. No. We're not debating.
I'm fucking with you, God. I'm fucking with you, God.
No, I know. But my question is, right? Let's say I'm gonna do it to Calico, being Calico's married. Well, I know you. Whoever's married up here.
Me
Before
too.
y'all married.
All right. So listen. Let me ask you a question. If you never signed that business contract that I call marriage, do you think your relationship would still be the same and just as solid without that contract?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it depends on. I think it depends on how you view that contract.
I'm gonna say for me, the reason why I married my wife is old school. You know what I'm saying? You
like
and she was just worth of snatching up.
Right.
She earned that. I can't let this go.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So okay, I gotta put you in the Cobra Clutch. Fuck it, I'm gonna put you in the Cobra Clutch. Fuck it.
But here's the reason why I asked that. I asked that because I feel that this is just my opinion. I'm not speaking for nobody else. I feel if you and a woman is in love and y'all really love each other, to me, that contract is non-void. Here's what I mean by that. But I've seen people, like I just wrote in the chat, I've seen people that's been together for 30 years, never got married, and their relationship is better than people who've been married for 40.
I've seen that too.
Well, what it goes back to what a person feels about that contract. Now, on one hand, some people may feel like, well, if it isn't a contract that's signed that says we're doing this the paperwork way, then in your mind, or in some people's mind, they may feel that their partner is leaving a door open, so, which holds a certain level of being cynical of saying that something may not work. Because now, since I'm not technically legally married to you, I always have an escape route. As to what some people may say, I'm gonna make it official like Bin Laden with a mission. I'm gonna put it all the way on paper, whatever it is that's gonna make you happy.
Now, here's my question, Calico, not to cut you off. That's my problem. My problem is, hold on, I know I'm about to break up. Hold on. My problem is the fact that I'm going to show you I love you by marrying you. Here's my thing. Marriage is a man-made thing. You understand what I'm saying? So the point I'm saying is, if whoever believes in the Bible, when, you know what I'm saying, or whichever religion you believe in, you believe that man was made first and then came woman. So if that's the case, Adam and Eve weren't married. So the point I'm saying is, marriage to me has nothing to do with love. Like if you ask your female, okay, Calico, if you would have asked your wife, or Dice, if you would have asked your wife, listen, can we sign this prenuptial agreement? A lot of women are going to say, oh, well, that means that you're planning on divorcing me or if anything happens. To me, if I ask you to sign that prenuptial agreement, if you really love me, then that shouldn't be a problem. Do you see what I'm saying? To me, that has nothing to do with loving you.
But in some form of fashion, it's an insult.
A prenuptial agreement is when, say, if I get rich, I don't got to give you half.
No, what it means is you come with you leave with what you came.
Come in with what you leave with what you came with.
And why is that? But let me ask you this: why is that disrespectful? If we're building on, if we're building our relationship on love, I know what you're saying. No. Here's what I'm saying: if you build the relationship on love, then like Calico said earlier, and both y'all said, it shouldn't, like, if a female really love you, she don't care if you got $1 in your pocket or $5 in your pocket or $1 million. So my thing about it is, it shouldn't matter what papers we sign, because if we weren't married, we are still, so by a woman saying, okay, you're looking for a loophole by signing this prenuptial agreement because you're leaving anything open, then here's my thing. If we never got married, that means you feel like I don't really love you because I never really married you. And that's the problem I have, because that's a man-made thing. I don't believe marriage should have anything to do with love.
Yo, is marriage, one thing nobody never this shit to me, is marriage, because everybody go by the Bible, by the this, and by the that. Is marriage in the Bible? Is marriage and all that in the Bible? I want to know that. And I want to know something else. And it's similar to what DGR said.
I'm on my phone, so I actually can't pull it up on the computer right now.
marriage. I want to talk about marriage. I'm not married in the legal. So that's why I made this show for the people who's married. I want to know what's the difference from being married on paper and being married not.
I would say this, being a person that I didn't just marry my wife a year after I met her. You know what I'm saying? I put track shoes on and ran as long as I could too, like most dudes. But I would say it's not necessarily about jumping into the technicalities. Once the woman that you've been with has been with you for a certain amount of time before she starts, especially if she's the old school chick, and she starts talking this, well, how long am I going to just be your girlfriend? Why are we just still shacking up? What's the problem? You have to understand she's asking you that because you're denying her of something that she wants. So when it comes to getting married, it's when they say that shit is for women. Okay, well, if it's for women and this is what she want, I'm gonna give my woman everything that she want up until that. So it ain't gotta be about shit else.
But let me ask you this, Calico, real quick.
Why is if it's something that she wants, I'm gonna give it.
Okay, but my thing is, why does she want that? Here's what I mean by my question. You saying if that's what she wants. If you and a woman is together and me and you love each other, regardless of what, marriage doesn't really change my love for you. If that's a perception that the woman is being blinded by society to believe that, oh, if he really loves you, he'll marry you. Love don't have nothing to do with a contract. That's like me saying, if I love you as my brother and me and you mad cool, but I say, me and Calico, we doing business. We got this music shit. And I say, Calico, we gonna sign these contracts, get everything together. And you get offended and say, bruh, you don't trust me because you asking me to sign this contract. No, this is a business. Do you see where I'm coming from?
I see where you're coming from. And that can be applied in an argument. But my thing again is, I'm not gonna argue with her on that. So long, I'm gonna ride it out and kind of stay away, ignore it and just, hey, I'm perfectly all right with the situation that we in. But if they want more, my thing is this: maybe this might help it. It's a laundry list of shit that a man may want from a woman. It's a laundry list of shit that a woman may want from a man. But one thing that's gonna be consistent on both of those lists is that if a man doesn't want anything else more from a woman, it's gonna be loyalty. Women,
that's it.
On the other hand, may have a lot of things, but one thing that's going to be consistent on that list is security. So, through the security that we provide for our women, be it financial, physical, emotional.
Yo, Jay, you got to mute your mic, Jay. Hold on. Yo, Jay, you got to mute your mic.
Oh, yeah, the background went.
Clarice said, DGR, stop. She married, basically, we married our man
with no money
with her man. No,
marry my man, period.
But I never said, hold on, wait a minute, y'all. I never said that it means that. My thing, what I'm saying is, this is my perspective. If I've been with you for 15 years and
40 years,
only thing you're concerned about is this contract. Then my thing is, why does that contract? Okay, let me tell you this. Legally, when you're married, the only thing that really matters is, God forbid, if your wife or your husband dies, certain priorities you get, things like that. That makes the only difference between being married and non-married. It's like you have more say-so over the kids, over certain things if something happens to that person, right? My thing is, over property, things like that. That's why I said marriage is a business. It may not be a business to the woman who you're marrying. She may not understand it like that, but if you have understanding, you realize this is nothing more than a contract. Even when it comes down to taxes and all that, that's a contract with the government that you're making. You're not really making a contract with your wife. You're making a contract with the government. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I kind of agree. I'm a bitch. I kind of agree with you on this one here. I ain't even gonna debate with you on this.
I get it, but what I'm saying to you is that it's not necessarily about the way that you're looking at it as that woman is looking at it. I'll give you an example like this. when you are amongst your peers, your friends, your homeboys, your circle, doesn't it feel good when we're talking about our women and say, I got a solid motherfucker in my corner? Well, when women are talking amongst their friends, they feel the same way.
Hold on, you gotta buy
one of those displays of solidarity is to say, I love this woman. I love you enough to make sure that I would be willing to sign this contract because it makes you happy, even if I'm content with how it is now. If that's what makes you happy.
Hey yo,
right?
Hey, yo.
But if making you happy, if making you happy is if making you happy is going against what you said,
DGR, you have to buy a license to get married. Is that true?
You said, do you need a license to get married?
Yeah.
No, once you get married, you have a marriage license. Yeah, they give you a marriage license.
They give you a marriage license.
No, you got to go get it before the ceremony.
This shit is crazy. I don't think it don't make no sense. You know what? To each his own. My shit is this. I don't think I got it. I don't feel like I gotta go spend all this money, go all this shit.
See, marriages and weddings are different.
Now, hold on. Let me just say this one thing real quick, Jay. Not to cut you off.
Wedding is going to spend the money.
Right, Calico. Listen, real quick. Let me say this. Now, I'm glad Compa brought that up. Okay, this is for Clarice. Yeah, we'll get that part about. Okay, yeah, you can go down to City Hall and get married. But what about the women who want this big, extravagant wedding and want all this just for show? See, that's my problem. Love is not for show. That's always been my thing. Love is not for show. Love is not for me to show y'all that love each other.
I'll tell you what I told my wife. She wanted this big ass wedding. You know what I told her? People in hell want ice water. Do you want to get married?
Right. Exactly. Because love means more than all that. If you really love me, you marry me. If we got married in a Vegas fucking church by Elvis. If Elvis married us in Vegas, it doesn't matter because if we love each other.
On the wedding, I don't give a fuck if I'm Bill Gates. You want to get married? Well, guess what? We're going right there to 220 Geronimo Street. We're gonna go right.
What's all this show about? People want to make love a show. I never understood that. Even when I was little, my pops would tell you that. I would be like, why is love a show? Why you gotta always show? Like, this is not a show. This is between me and you. Me and you love each other. We don't give a fuck about what everybody else think or they want to come to this wedding and make this scene. Fuck that.
Because at the end,
yo, Seven God got a point. Seven God got a point.
Look, at the end of the day, 2 years from now, I told you shouldn't have fucked with him anyway. I told you, shut the fuck up. And fuck your bridesmaids, your marriage, and the jumping over the broom and on the bump.
Exactly.
And all. We gonna sip some Henny. We gonna go to 220 Geronimo Street. I'm gonna go buy you a ring right there from right there from the jewelry spot down. That shit about $1,000. It's gonna be nice and pretty and icy, and we gonna bust the move. Goddamn, nobody got time for that bullshit. My ring right there, it only costs $250. Then that's it. Nobody got time for it.
And I understand if you love your woman, yes, you could buy expensive gifts for your woman and things like that. Don't get me wrong. It's not about the money. But when the woman makes it about the money, that's when I have a problem. When the female makes it about the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm the type of nigga, if I'm dating a chick, and that chick always asking me, why you don't buy me this? How come I ain't got a Gucci purse? How come I don't got this? To me, I'm looking like, hold on, this is a fucking business here, bro. What do you like? That's how she must be looking at it, because all you worried about is things. Bitch, if you really love me, whatever I get you, you gon' just like if my daughter, when they wrote me a letter, wrote me a card for my birthday, said happy birthday, daddy. Even if my daughter's 25 years old, I'ma cherish that card versus her spending money on me. You know why? Because I really love her and she really loved me. That monetary shit don't really mean nothing. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. No, I think when you talk about why do I have to do this to show you that I love you and love being a show, I don't think from that woman's perspective that it's not so much as that she's wanting you to show her. She wants you to be able to let her show this to everyone else in some senses. But at the end of the day, it's about what works best in the dynamic of your home. If your girl is okay with whatever situation y'all in, cool. But if not, then I think that it's only fair that if it's something that's on her mind that means that much to her, and she at least deserves for us to sit down and talk about that. So that way, okay.
Okay, let me ask you a question. I'm glad what you call it just brought that up, Compa, real quick. Somebody said something in the chat. Listen, Compa, somebody said something in the chat about Valentine's Day.
People,
you hear me, Compa?
It's not materialistic. I noticed.
Listen. But the materialistic thing, somebody just wrote in the chat, what about Valentine's Day? Well, Pete, I was talking to this chick, right? Now, in the Midwest, they got something called Sweeties Day. We don't have that up here, but like in the Midwest, Chicago, the Midwest, so they got something called Sweeties Day. Sweeties Day is vice versa to Valentine's Day. That means on Sweeties Day, you do things for your man, like you buy him gifts, you take him out, things like that. Same thing we do for Valentine's Day. She looked at me like I'm fucking crazy. Like, hold on, Sweeties Day? Like, am I like, you know what I'm saying? And that's my point. That was my point. That's why I looked at her like you's a funky bitch. Because hold on, I looked at her like you a funky bitch. You know why? Because Sweeties Day is like absurd to you. Why would I go take a da-da-da-da-da? But you'll suck it all up on Valentine's Day. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of men won't even see that, and they'll wind up marrying that type of female. You see where I'm coming from?
You know what she get on Valentine's Day? Good tongue, good dick, and a big bottle of something.
Right, because she thinks she giving you. A lot of females think by giving you sex is a present. That's not no fucking present. I can get that whenever I want.
When she get freaky with it now, when she let me tie up to the radiator, that's kind of special.
If I have to wait for a certain time to tie you up to the radiator, then I don't want to fuck with you because if that's a special event for me to.
I'm
just saying if it's a special event for me to get freaky with you, like you only like on my birthday, you only suck my dick and swallow on my birthday. Like, oh, I'm gonna swallow on your birthday, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, man, that's you talking regular shit. That's regular shit.
That you should never ever fuck with a female.
I don't care what type of freak shit is. I don't give a fuck if she's swinging from the chandeliers butt naked. Whatever you could think of, that is not no present. That's a regular thing in a relationship to me. You're not just gonna give me that once in a blue.
Well, I ain't got that all the time, so that's why that shit wants.
Y'all niggas are the craziest in the world.
All that.
Hey, bro.
Wait, man, y'all believe in Valentine's Day?
Waiting for no special event for you to get nasty. Cut it out.
See that, D? I said y'all believe in Valentine's Day and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
I believe in Valentine's Day is every day.
That's a fact.
And Sweeties Day is every day too.
Exactly.
Callie.
You feel me?
Give me a Valentine's Day present.
You know what I noticed? Why for Father's Day it ain't as much balloons as it is out there and all the people?
Because fathers get less. That's why I said Sweeties Day is less popular than Valentine's Day.
You know, they say one of the wisest things that you can learn in life is never.
Ain't no motherfucking goddamn AOD. Do you notice when you walk on the Parkway, Utica, and all that shit, do we see all these Father's Day gifts? Nope. No. Mother's Day, you see everything.
You don't see Father's Day concerts. They want to be all these Mother's Day concerts. What about the Father's Day concerts? The Mother's Day concerts want to have all the R&B singers and all of them. What about our concert? Why we can't get the bitches, the R&B bitches, to do a concert for us? It's always a Mother's Day concert. How many Father's Day concerts you heard of? Quiet. Exactly. My point.
I'm gonna keep it one.
My point exactly.
Y'all ain't hear what James Brown said? James Brown said, it's a man's
world. But it wouldn't be
nothing without a woman, man.
Without a woman, girl. You ain't lying about that.
You want me to tell you why? A man can take his bare hands and build a house from the ground up, but only a woman can come into it and make it a home.
Clarice, just real quick, with all due respect, Clarice, you don't know what I've been. So you're assuming, and that's nobody's business. You don't know what I am or what I've been. So let's not do that. Just because I'm asking questions, I'm the devil advocate. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, I believe marriage is a fucking business contract made by the government, and that's all I believe, and I'm going to stand on that. I believe true love does not determine whether I marry you or whether I don't marry you. Period. That's my opinion.
Absolutely. And it's very valid.
I was desperate enough. I wanted her so bad. I broke down to what she wanted. She said, if you really want me, you put a ring on it. I wanted it that bad, and I put it on it. And I ain't regret it yet.
Straight up and down like a zip.
I ain't regret it yet.
Well, guess what?
Like I said, man, it all boils down to whatever dynamic works best for you up under your roof.
Marriage, y'all said it's 2 rings. I heard it's 3 rings. I heard it's the wedding ring, no, the proposal ring, the wedding ring, and the supper ring. I don't want to go through that.
I ain't feeling the suffering yet. I ain't
been
no
on that
suffering yet.
I ain't been on that. But I do, and I want to send my condolences and thoughts out, my heartfelt, most deepest sympathy for anybody that's in a relationship that's getting ABC pussy. Meaning
Yo,
you
my
only get
nigga
pussy
said
on, that means that you only get pussy on. That means you only get pussy on anniversary, birthday, and Christmas.
Oh nah.
Yo, Kill Army. I'm about to come down in the chat. Somebody shoot. Hold on, y'all. Somebody shoot Kill Army. We not playing that gay shit in here. Or I'll just come down and shoot him myself. My bad. Good.
I don't know who that is.
Go shoot him.
Yo, Kill Army. This ain't the broadcast for that. It ain't nothing but love over here. Certain opinions.
No. I'm talking about. I don't play that gay shit.
No, I
we don't
understand.
do that.
That's what I was trying to tell him. Whoever he is, like, we don't do that over here, Kill Army. This is grown man chat over here. Certain shit.
But thanks for calling.
Don't even move like that.
Make sure you hit the like button on your way out.
May the Lord bless you and set a funeral home dress you.
But yeah, that's just my opinion. I'm not looking down on none of the dudes that are married, not married, neither one of that. I'm just giving my opinion. I feel that love should have nothing to do with a contract.
I believe, and it's something that you said earlier, Dice, that makes all of the sense in the world to me. And I can reference an old KRS-One song when he said, if everybody in this room right now will be in misery because everybody be singing for the king. Am I wrong? For you to have a devil's advocate opinion is what provides depth to a conversation. Because it is people out there that looks at it from that angle. And how would they ever know even how to have them questions answered, or to have some enlightenment on making better decisions with the questions that they have without having an opposite to that argument?
That's a fact.
Come on, man.
That's a fact.
I totally agree with you. You have to be balanced in everything.
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, when we up here conversing as men, we know that sometime, somewhere, it's going to be somebody that's younger than us who's going to look at this. So all we just trying to do is provide the kind of knowledge you can't get in college. That's it.
And give you both aspects of it. You know what I'm saying? From the people who married and for the people who feel like you should get married because of this, and for the people who feel like you shouldn't get married for these reasons, we got to give them both and let them choose.
That's a fact.
Well,
absolutely.
This is a piece of advice to the youngins out there. Little niggas run. Don't wait until you're like 35 or 40. Pull out.
Facts.
Pull out. You don't want kids in your mid-20s. You're
building. Good evening, Foxy Brown. Bless
your mid-20s. You building your financial to hold down the household. Keep your dick out the pussy when you got
facts.
Well, it ain't the 90s. It ain't the 90s no more. You can't get it like we did.
For real.
That era is over.
Well, that's it. You get now since 64.
TNT stopped
should never come back.
Stop
because I'm telling you, you marry young, and then you still out in the world, operating in the world as a man, and you seeing everything out there that you done missed out on because you didn't got married at 22, 23. Now here you 26,
exactly.
27, coming home with blue balls, putting another bitch face on your white face.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying?
And every nigga done did that. I'm gonna keep it 100. I done did that a couple times. I done did that a couple times, bro. Fuck you, me.
I ain't never did that one.
You ain't no Calico. We gonna leave you out. Don't even answer that, Calico.
I never.
But we're not even. But Calico, we're not even. Listen. We're not even. We don't even. I'm not even talking about your wife particularly. I'm saying what he's saying is you may be young, even if you're in a relationship for a long term in your 20s. That shit happens, bro. I've done it. I ain't gonna lie.
I've done it several times.
Yeah,
nigga.
Cold-blooded fact.
Let me tell you something. I just
every nigga done did that. And females, now, hold on real quick. Females do that a lot more than men. You be surprised how many females you be fucking abroad and she thinking about the next nigga.
I did it last week.
Facts.
Every nigga done did this before. Nigga, I done been fucking a female and said the wrong name.
Yeah, I just did it last week.
Man, nigga got some splaining to do.
Females did it too. Yo, this nigga said I did it last week. But yo, niggas be sleeping. Females do that shit too, bro. Females do that shit too, bro. They'll think about another nigga. Think not. You believe that if you want.
Definitely. Y'all think
and
about
a lot of times with females, here's another thing with men. This is my opinion. This is my, hold on real quick. This is my opinion, y'all. I believe with females, they, for example, men, females, they'll love you. A female will love you. Let's say you can't sexually satisfy her the way you can satisfy, but you can't satisfy her the way, let's say Johnny can, her ex Johnny or something. But Johnny's a piece of shit, but Johnny could drill it down when it's time to put it down, right? So, but she loves you. She'll fuck you and be thinking about fucking Johnny, bro. Believe that shit, nigga.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
So just like she can be thinking about Johnny, I'm thinking about Jane. Now,
right.
Go both ways.
Right. That's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying it does go both ways. A lot of people forget that. They think it's only a one-sided thing. Now, females do that shit too.
Yeah. Like I said, I just did it last week.
Yeah.
No cap.
As long as no feet get stepped on in this bed.
Facts.
Right.
Then we got a problem, bitch. It's a wrap like a Taliban hat now, bitch.
Like, hold on, bitch. Is that a Timberland print?
I'm pulling right
bitch,
back
hold on. Why is there a Timberland footprint on my sheet, bitch? Like, bitch, I ain't worn Timberlands in 2 months. Why there's a Timberland print on my sheet, bitch? Hold on. You got a problem.
You got some explaining to do, bitch.
For real, bitch. You got some explaining.
And you better get started right
now. Fuck this Timberland print come from?
You better get started right now, bitch.
Fuck you, mean.
You better keep talking till I tell you to shut up.
Hey, yo.
Right.
Hey, yo. Was them Tim's construction motherfucking on beef and broccoli?
Right, nigga. Right. You know, a nigga start examining. A nigga be on Google. Like, let me see the bottom of the constructs and the bottom of the broccolis, please. Nigga go to the shoe store and start comparing the picture on the phone. Yo, copper. A nigga run downtown Brooklyn and start comparing the bottom of the Timbs to the picture he got in his phone. Like, no, these ain't. Niggas turned into a crime scene investigator around this bitch.
I swear to God, I went with my cousin to his house one time. I went with my cousin to his house one time, and this nigga took that shit a step beyond. I ain't never seen this shit before in my life. As soon as we go in the house, he said, "Hold on, right quick, cuz this nigga walk in the bathroom and fill the tub."
You said he walked in the bathroom and filled the tub?
He felt the tub to see if it was wet, like if somebody took a shower.
Shower some shit. Wow. Niggas feeling car hoods.
All kinds of shit, bro. Like, man, this shit got to stop, bro. Like, I never put myself through that type of shit and that type of stress because at the end of the
never had it that bad. I think because the niggas that live like that, they be
hold on, y'all. Somebody asked a question. Lifestyle of Mano. Hold on, we gotta address some people. Lifestyle of Mano said, I have a question. Why is it so easy to commit to gangs, but it's too hard to commit to marriage? Okay, that's a good question. That's a good question, but I'm gonna answer it real quick. And everybody else, Calico, the rest of y'all could answer too. I just want to answer real quick. Here's my thing. That's a good point, but see, when you in the street life and you in a gang, there's no written contracts. There's a code of ethics, yes, but there's no written contracts. I don't have to go to court and sign a paper and say, my name is DGR Blood, and I'm switching my last name, and your big homie is not coming to court with me and signing papers so we merge. It's a difference. It's a difference between a code of ethics and a written contract.
All right, but the common denominator between the two, if they both violated, you look like a piece of shit.
True. Right.
Basically. So it's about the moral fiber of it. It's like if you holding up to your end, no matter what you doing. And
Right.
You know, motherfucker won't look at you like, yo, that's a solid nigga. He get it done. No matter what. If you gonna
That's just like saying that you commit to a job. That's like that's like me saying, that's like somebody telling me, DGR, you a good worker. Every day, you know, you get your money, you do everything great, but you don't want to marry me. Why can you commit to your job, but you can't commit to me? Bitch, that's two different things.
Well,
you can't compare. That's comparing apples and oranges.
Well,
I mean,
you know, nobody, no woman in their right mind should put themselves in the way of a man's bread.
Exactly.
So you like, look, bitch, if he come home and you got lights, you got a roof over your head, you got food in the house, you know, you got a little bit of cable and internet, and he flipping it, you should stay the fuck out of his way and let him do what the fuck he do. You worry about shit.
But don't bring up, but that's like her bringing you out there, you hustling every day and you bringing money home. That's like, oh, you committed to the streets, you committed to making money, but you won't marry me. Bitch, this is two different things. It's you can't compare that. This is two different things.
What I would do is I would reverse that light back on her, and my answer would be, yeah, I actually am committed to being outside, to make sure that every time that I come back inside, that I got more than what I left to go outside with. So yeah, you're right. I am committed I'm committed to keeping these lights on. I'm committed to keeping some food on this fucking table. I'm committed on making sure that you can have nice things every now and again, and make sure that you're happy in that way. So if we're talking
about, you gotta earn them nice things. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Mm-hmm. You have to earn them nice things, goddamn it.
Absolutely. I'll give you some big. What I'm saying is that if I'm out there providing a way, then when you do earn these nice things, I have the means to give them to you.
Yeah, right. But like you need a car right now. When we starting out, you my chick. I'm holding you down. You're getting a squatter. The squatter gonna get you back. I'm not taking you to the dealer to buy you something a year old, 20,000 miles on it. You ain't ready for that yet. I don't know.
No, you gotta earn that. You gotta climb the ladder. I'll
get you a 98 Honda Accord, 200,000 miles.
Well, all three dudes ain't up here. Jay, I don't know if you said but the two that's still up here. Let me ask you this real quick. Now, we've ever heard of this? You've been with a woman. Let's say you married her. This is not y'all in general. Let's say you married her 10 years after y'all been together, whatever it is. That whole time y'all been together, she's on point. Makeup, tea, she wearing sexy lingerie every night, all that. But as soon as you fucking get married, she come out the bedroom looking like a fucking grandma. And now she's saying, oh, well, you supposed to love me. Well, hear me out. Here goes the test. That means that you tricked me. And you want to know why? Peep game. Because if that was the case, you would have been looking like a grandma 5 months after we dated. Because if you felt that I really loved you and cared about you before we got married, why did you think that, oh, if you come out that bedroom looking like a grandmother, I'm going to leave you? But now that we married, now you come out looking like a grandmother. So now you feel like you trapped me. Am I tripping? You feel like you trapped me now. Because now you're like, I could dress however I want to dress now that he married me. So it's like, why you didn't do that before?
Well, this is my thing. It's a few things that I can do too.
Now,
it's a few things that I can do too to disturb the water in this motherfucking relationship. So my whole thing is that, Ben, if you don't want to fight, then don't throw a punch, because I got a right hand for your left hand and a left hand for your right hand. So,
don't
now, Cali, talk your shit, pimp. Talk your goddamn shit.
I know how to pull back on certain shit too. So
now,
and Clarice. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jay. You ain't get a chance to answer.
Now,
go ahead.
All I'm saying is this: like, you know, what drew you to the person you love and you with to begin in the beginning?
Exactly.
You know, was it anything physical? Like if I mean, of course, we all got something about our mates that we love about them physically.
The physical part was the appetizer.
Personally, my wife got a fat ass, nice titty balls, right? But it's bigger than that, man.
Absolutely.
It's bigger than that. That cannot be a contingency on this is my mate.
Right.
It can't be. That is so shallow. That's just straight shallow shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
You know,
And to,
if a motherfucker don't capture your soul, your heart, if you don't feel like this motherfucker got my back and my heart, that ain't nobody to be considering trying to, lock yourself into.
Hey, yo, Clarice, I would appreciate it if you would hit the chat, because everybody's not really reading the chat, but you seem to be going at the dude. She said, we women are in tune more than y'all niggas. Think women making, why you think niggas making their own women making their own decisions? Well, hear me out real quick with this feminine movement y'all got. Y'all need to get, and I've heard this from women too, y'all need to get that shit together. Because one minute y'all want to be independent and free and all that, then the next minute that same woman to be making a post like, oh, niggas ain't shit, this and this and that. If you want to be independent, if you want to be equal to men, then be equal to men. And that's the same thing I said to my daughter. You want to go play football, if them niggas put you on a field with a 350-pound linebacker, you really expect them to say, oh no, don't tackle her because she's a girl. Once you step in that ground and you know what you're doing, all bets are off. Everything is even. No, hear me out, because I hate that shit. Niggas, you'll see a boxer or some shit. Oh, that's a girl. He didn't have to do her. Like, hold on, she stepped. So if that's the case, all we got to do is put all female quarterbacks on a fucking NFL, and then we never, don't touch her, don't tackle her, don't do none of that. But she's stepping on the field with men. You get the point I'm trying to make?
I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah.
You want to step in the field with a man and then get mad if a nigga tackle you down like he gonna tackle a man. Oh, we supposed to be easy on you because you're a woman. Just let him win the game then.
Listen, you stay in your lane or get sideswiped.
That's all I'm saying. Facts. Cut it out with that shit. Women are more in tune than all that. Nobody's more in tune than the other. This is not a debate on who's smarter and who's not.
Right. I just think that it's about what lane you choose to stay in, because some women are dominant. I feel like y'all need subservient ass niggas that's gonna let you be comfortable with being that.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's alpha males, and that ain't even finna be pushing that line like that.
Not to say that I run everything here, but I ain't that nigga to be ran.
Absolutely. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. My queen has to say at the house. I only go against that when it's worth it and when I'm right. And when I'm right is the only time that I'm gonna let her know it's only one steering wheel in the car. And when I stomp down, motherfucker, the concrete gonna crack. But I'm gonna still respect her above anything else, because we a team. Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Facts.
Yeah. So my young men,
the system over here though. I ain't gonna lie.
Something we got our cheat codes. We got our cheat codes.
Of course we do.
I be bucking.
But to my young brothers though, I'll tell you this. As a matter of fact, I'll put it in the analogy of basketball. And this is why I say get it out your system. Women that you may have just fucked in your life and wiped your ass with their feelings probably don't even remember their name. Those women.
I remember quite a few of them.
That's the season. But females that you may have fucked with, that man got a piece of your heart, and you think about them from time to time. Them the ones that made it to the playoffs, but only the champ gonna walk away with the ring.
Oh man, there was some serious ass playoff games. Let me tell you, boy.
You feel me? It's hard to get there. It's hard to get there, baby. Everybody can't get up there.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Everybody can't get up there, man. It wasn't meant to.
Them was some tight games. I missed them games, man.
Hey man, buzzer beaters.
Buzzer beaters, overtime,
triple overtime.
Yeah, game, man.
Hey, injuries, ejections, this is all kind of shit going on.
Hey yo, the worst injury I had, I caught a cramp right before I bust a nut. Fucking killed me. Caught a Charlie horse. Right when I was fucking nut. Charlie horse locked both legs.
I got one right behind. I got one right behind my fucking thigh, like the backside of my thigh, tightened up on me, right? But I know you finna laugh when I tell you this. Nigga, I kept poking it up.
Dog. The shit.
I drugged the Charlie horse across the finish line.
That shit just blocked my shit. You heard?
Nigga drugged the Charlie horse across the motherfucking finish line.
Word is born. Listen, motherfucker, both legs locked up. Bro, I was still like I was just standing up in the pussy, and I'm like, my leg, right? And she's throwing it. She's throwing it back.
It's the worst.
Oh my God, yo. I thought I was going to hell. I swear to God, I thought I was going to fucking hell, man.
Yo.
That shit hurt.
Bruh, I done seen motherfuckers do it, bruh. I done did it. I experienced it, bruh. Motherfucker that locked up like right at the wrong time. And fuck that pain or not. I'm finna muscle through this. I'm too close.
And when you get a certain age, Calico, when you get a certain age, that shit start to make you like when you get a certain age and you hitting it and you catch a cramp, you be sitting there like, damn, this bitch probably think I'm old as fuck.
Add bananas to your diet for more.
You know what the chick told me?
You sitting there in your mind, you like, I know this bitch is thinking if she had one of them young bulls, he wouldn't be catching no cramps, nigga.
Nah, hey yo, you know what the chick told me when my shit locked up? She said you don't eat enough salt. You need more salt in your diet. Yeah.
She trying to get your heart to lock up.
Yeah, you trying to kill a nigga. I'm trying to stay away from that shit.
That little white girl with the umbrella then killed more niggas than drive-bys.
You ain't lied yet. You ain't lied yet.
So bullshit now, man. But you only as old as you feel, boy. And I ain't gonna, nigga. I'm 46 and still cash way out there, nigga. Motherfucking 10-ounce test weight. I'm deep sea fishing.
Hey, listen.
Yo, a nigga be on Instagram. Yo, Calico, nigga be on Instagram looking at that dude, the Jamaican dude, be like, you have a problem getting your penis hard? Mix 2 tablespoons of this and 3 tablespoons of that.
Eat some yucca root and a little bit of ginger, and all you need is just some
2 teaspoons.
Are you tired of being a body boy? You want to feel like real lion?
niggas be in the supermarket. Niggas be in the supermarket. Like, can I get some cinnamon? I need.
Hey, all I'm saying, bro, is whatever you do.
Yeah, man.
Do it to death.
Yes, sir. Well, listen, fellas. I gotta get ready to peel out because I got a live to do myself. I'm due to be live in 20 minutes, and I need to set my show up.
Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I couldn't hear you the whole time.
Yeah, we got you, Compa. I can hear you the whole time.
Y'all was hearing me the whole time?
I didn't hear him. I seen him talking, but I didn't hear him.
Saying they didn't hear me. Uncle Dot. Nah. Well, y'all hear me now. That's all that matters. Goddamn. Shit.
Damn right. Jive turkeys.
Jive turkey. I'm over here talking, I'm over here talking with y'all the goddamn conversation, and ain't nobody hear me. Nobody hear me. I'm over here like, yo, y'all hear me? They like, no, they don't hear you because that's why they talking.
Well, Comp, goddamn it, it's your time. Give them the kind of knowledge they can't get in college.
Let me tell you something. I'm getting my knowledge from y'all because goddamn shit. Y'all the married brothers. Let me tell you something, goddamn. Shit. I don't want to get married. I'm already married without getting married. And to you brothers who is married and is working out for y'all, shit, guess what? My marriage is working out for me too. But I just didn't do
all that matter.
That's it. You know, I appreciate y'all put me onto some goddamn game. Y'all put me on some shit.
I be telling you, that shit is just a contract, bro. I really believe that shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean, in a lot of respects, you wouldn't be lying to say that. You feel me? Because it is.
Right.
However, it's a contract with the state, but my love ain't with the state. Like you say, that goes into purposes of taxes, that goes into the purposes of properties and all different types of legalizations on that end. But if I'm with you, I'm with you. You feel me? Yeah. The security that I provide you is the reason that you're loyal to me. As it should.
Nah, hold on, wait a minute. You saying so by you marrying her, that means you giving her security?
It's always a form of security, whether it's
Not
financial,
really,
whether it's
because if she
physical,
really
whether
love
it's
you,
think about it.
you
Hold
don't
on,
need to
Dice.
feel secure because I
Hold
married
on,
you.
hold
You
on, Dice.
bugging out.
Hold on, Dice. Listen, I said whether it's financially, whether it's physical, or whether it's emotional. So
I hear
you
you.
can't dictate what emotionally makes her feel secure on that end with how can I put it? You can't assume it more so than the actions that you show.
But hold on, Calico, is she emotionally secured or is she mentally secured? Here's why I say that. Because if marriage is a man-made thing, so if that word or that thing was never brought up, she would still feel secure within the relationship. So security has nothing to do with me putting a ring on your finger. Now, if I love you, I love you.
But listen, if she's secure without that, then it will never come up, and this won't be an issue that you have to deal with in your household.
But if I have to deal with that in my household, that's when it becomes a problem. Because now, if I have to deal with you being insecure, if I have to deal with you being insecure about a contract and a ring, then we're gonna have a problem. You're not gonna pressure me because now, if you do that, that means you're forcing me to do something I really don't want to do.
Nah, I mean, you just made a decision to say, okay, this ain't what I want to fuck with.
Hey, yo, Eve said, just like her man told her, we don't need no papers to prove our love. That's right.
Exactly. You don't need papers to prove your love.
Straight up. I agree.
Foxy.
I just think it works like Compa said. What works for you may not work for me. What works for me may not work for you. But if it worked for my house, that's all it needs to work for. You feel me? Anything on the other side of that door don't matter.
Hey, yo, Cali, if what worked for your house?
Whatever situation that y'all both cool with. Because it is women out there who feel just as strongly about DGR's point on marriage as men.
Right.
It's women out there who be like, man, I don't give a fuck about no contract. It's women that don't give a damn about marriage.
I got one.
You feel me? Because she know that she's comfortable with knowing that regardless of what no motherfucking paperwork say, I know where my man at. And if y'all both on that same type of time, then you don't need to include shit else.
I did.
Exactly. If y'all on that same type of time, you don't need anything else. Because real women know a piece of paper don't define love. I could marry you and not. I could marry you for a hidden agenda. I could marry you and not even fucking love you. It could be a hidden agenda. You know what I'm trying to say?
But what I would say as a man,
I might be thinking of knocking your ass off. I got insurance policy on your motherfucking ass. That's, you know what I'm saying? You never fucking know. And the same thing for females though with men. Niggas don't be seeing that. Like you got all this money and you've been spending all this, and all of a sudden she want to get married so bad, and you talking about get a life insurance policy on me and all that. Yeah, go ahead, Fulio.
Bruh, do you think that a motherfucking 23-year-old blonde bitch from the valleys of California just married this 85-year-old ass limp dick ass man
for love,
who's a multi-millionaire for love? She may have not hired nobody to kill him, but goddamn it won't be long.
But he know what time it is. Guess what? That old man know what he doing. That's like if you go to a strip club, you know them bitches don't really like you, but you spending money, right? Same shit, bro.
Right. They both benefiting from it.
But a beautiful thing about
I seen niggas go to the strip club. Yo, Compa, that night we went to the club. We're not gonna say no names, but you know who was at the club with me, my right hand. Son, this nigga was damn near in love with this. This nigga was damn near in love with this stripper broad in the goddamn. You see the look of lust in the nigga eyes. He looking at this bitch like, oh my God, marry me.
Leaning over.
Because I ain't never seen, because I only been to 2 strip clubs in my whole life. But I seen niggas who came back from a strip club talk about how much in love and how much they want to marry this female from a strip club. Yeah, I seen it.
That means she did her job well.
What she did? She made them nut.
She was there to sell a fantasy.
Exactly. She was there to sell a fantasy. So just like that old man, I'm pretty sure that 95-year-old man know that 25-year-old bitch don't love him, but he getting what he want from her, nigga.
Absolutely.
Foxy Brown said, me and mine was together for 20 years and never got married. And y'all still rocking, right, Foxy? Shit, I know what you talk about now.
Absolutely.
I know what you talk about. I don't want to get married. Fuck marriage. Salute to y'all brothers who got marriage. No disrespect. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't getting married. I don't want to pay. I don't want to have to pay.
Opinion, Copper. You're entitled to it.
Yeah, that ain't gonna never be took as disrespect.
What you say, Callie?
I said absolutely. That's your opinion. That can never be taken as disrespect.
Shit, I ain't got time.
You feel me?
I'm married already. God damn it. How much? What now? Now I gotta go to the people, spend money to get married and say what's name? What the fuck? I could just I could go to some place and just say, she could change her last name to my last name. The fuck?
Now, for these women that have these big ass ideas of weddings, which is completely different from a marriage. Some people get married at their weddings, but you can go and get married and not ever have a wedding. Like this motherfuckers in Las Vegas that got drive-through chapels. Like, for real.
I know people who got married at the Justice of Peace.
That's what I'm saying. This niggas get married in court. You feel me?
Good money. They ain't spend nothing but $30, some shit like that.
But now, how do you feel about a female who you told, listen, I want to go to the Justice of Peace, and she had this whole big problem with it? She wants you to spend $10,000. She want this extravagant wedding, this and that. And hold on, like Seven God said earlier, the bride's father is supposed to pay for all the shit. Nowadays, that shit is almost non-existent. Only like in the Italian families and the white families, bro. That shit still exists. In the black families, that shit don't exist no more.
Shit, because if my daughter get married, I ain't paying for a motherfucking thing.
Nigga, I came to drink and eat.
Down that aisle, I walking down that aisle. I ain't spending no goddamn 40, $50 on no goddamn daughter wedding, no son wedding, not even my motherfucking wedding. So ain't no goddamn way I'm spending it on a wedding. They better go on to the Justice of Peace, or if they father or whoever, or the father or the husband side gonna do it, I ain't motherfucking do it.
Facts. And here's another thing. People might get mad at me for saying this. I'm not giving away my daughter to no fucking man, bro. I'm always gonna be the #1 man and her protecting her motherfucking life. All that shit about, I'm handing my daughter over to you and all this shit. I'm not handing my daughter over to nobody. Y'all in a fucking relationship under a contract, and that's it. I'm always gonna be her #1, nigga.
Yeah, you ain't her #1 motherfucking man. Cause when you bust a move on her, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna smoke your boots. So you ain't no #1. I'm #1 man.
Exactly. As soon as you do something too, I'm gonna knock you down, nigga.
Daddy this. And nobody got no time. I ain't spending no 40, 50, 60. I'm not spending nigga, I'm not spending $100 on no goddamn wedding. If I spend $100 on a wedding, I'm going to the liquor store and buy 2 gallons of Henny. So people could drink and get fucked up. Fuck people about all this extra money and all this goddamn money. For you to walk down a goddamn aisle with a nigga who gonna fuck around and beat the shit out you in a couple of weeks, you gonna be fucking Shaniqua. Let Shaniqua, yeah, don't get me started. I ain't spending shit. So if my daughters, if y'all looking, I love y'all. Y'all know your daddy love y'all. But guess what? If y'all get married, guess what? Y'all just get married.
My daughter already know that. That's no surprise. I let her know, nigga. I'm not handing you over to no man. Even if I walk you down that aisle, nigga. When I whisper in that nigga ear, when I hand him off to you, when I hand you off, when I walk you down that aisle, whisper in that nigga ear, nigga, remember what the fuck I told you. Real talk, nigga.
He ain't gonna have to remember what I told him, because he already know. I'm gonna wear your ass. That's just fuck it. Nobody got time. I'm gonna go there to that goddamn wedding. If they paid all that money, I'm gonna go to that wedding with a goddamn what? A half a pound of that green crack, 2 bottles of Hennessy, and that's it. I ain't got nothing else to do.
Nigga Copper said the green crack.
Yeah, I'm going down there with
That's old school right there. But I ain't seen that shit in so long.
Go get a bottle of that goddamn the big Patron, and I'm gonna get some of that dirty water, a big bottle of that dirty water, and I'm going with a half of O and some Fronto and some raw paper and grabber. That's all the fuck I'm gonna need. And I'm gonna be the littest dad in that son of a bitch. I ain't got no time to be spending no 45 and no this goddamn $1,000. I goddamn, I'm spending that little $200, and that's the fuck it. That's it. What you want me to do? I ain't got it. Shit.
I think like with me, the relationship that me and my daughter got.
I see niggas.
Relationship that me and my
go ahead, Calico. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
She ain't even finna fuck with a nigga that I got a problem with. And if I have a problem with any motherfucker that she bring around me, it's for good reason. You feel me? So if she trusts my judgment enough to know, I'm guaranteeing you that my daughter might keep you as a friend and hang around, but as far as taking it somewhere serious, man, as soon as you come sit down with me at the coffee table, nigga, I'm scanning like a radar. Cause if one thing a bullshit ass motherfucker know, besides who he can bullshit, is who he can't bullshit.
That's right. Shit.
I ain't never been a motherfucker that can stand in front of me and bullshit me like that, especially a nigga that I've been your age before and you ain't never been mine.
Word. How you ain't think you running something on me and you ain't never been my age? Shut your fucking ass down. Let me bust a job with you. Before you get your
But if nothing else, you gonna walk away from that coffee table knowing what type of time I'm on. So nigga, I'm gonna love you the same way you love my daughter. You feel me? And it's simply that, nigga. You do my work, you do my daughter well, and you stand right by my daughter, nigga. You would never have a problem with me. So I think when they say when you handing your daughter away, it's not that husband's taking you, but that husband, you know, as a man, that the natural order of things is for us to outlive our parents. So one day you're not gonna be here, sir. And when you gone, I'm gonna make sure I hold it down.
Right.
That's a respectful promise. That's what that's about. It's a respectful promise letting you know that, hey, brother, I understand, Pops. I got her. She all right. Because we ain't gonna, God willing, we ain't gonna be here longer than our kids. We ain't supposed to be.
Yeah,
that's why it's always a tragedy when a parent.
Guess what? It come to me, Calico. What you said was real, but guess what? My sons, guess what? They, God willing, they're gonna be alive longer than me, and they're the same age as their sister or younger. So guess what, nigga? They gonna take over when I'm fucking gone, nigga, and they gonna be on your ass just like I would have, nigga.
Absolutely, but do they not have their own lives and their own wives?
Yeah, they do, but their job, your job is to protect your fucking sister. First of all, your sister come over anybody, nigga. That's how I raise my motherfucking kids. You may have your wife, love your wife and all that, but when your sister call, nigga, you going, period.
Absolutely. But you should also one of your main jobs is to know that my only job as your brother is to let you know when something ain't right, to protect you. And if I got to make an executive call, I'm going to make it if you don't like it. You may hate me right now, but you're going to love me forever.
Yeah, because you want to know something.
That's a fact.
Because look, D, you can have a sister who know their brother get and just be out there busting unnecessary moves. Call you and you knowing you bust a move. And what you out there busting a move for is not really for nothing.
Okay, here's my thing.
Yeah.
That's the consequence. Hold on. That's the consequence. And this is deep what I'm about to tell you right here. And I'm not going to lie and say, this is from DGR's mouth. No, listen. This is not from my mouth. These ain't my facts. This is something that I had to learn. Okay, what I'm about to tell you. At the end of the day, that's my decision. Guess what? I didn't open up my legs. I'm saying I put that seed in your mother. I'm whether right, wrong, or indifferent. I got a hold that. If you doing something wrong and it gets me killed, guess what? I made you. That's a consequence that we're the only humans that use that logic. A lion don't give a fuck what that cub. Listen. That lion cub could have bit your child and ate your child alive. You do something to that cub, that lion coming to kill you, nigga.
I'm gonna bitch you.
Am I lying, Calico?
No, lying, but we are not.
That's the same theory. Listen, there's nothing I'll ever regret. I don't care what she did. My job is to protect you. I'm never not going to protect you, right, wrong, or indifferent. Jeffrey Dahmer's mama still love Jeffrey Dahmer, nigga. So the point I'm saying is, at the end of the day, right, wrong, or indifferent, we'll handle that behind the scenes. I don't give a fuck if you right, wrong, or indifferent. I'm coming. Period.
So let me ask you this then. What happens, and we ain't gonna even say the daughter, because you said the sons are still gonna be there after the father is gone. So as a brother, if you have a sister, have you ever not went through a situation where like your sister done told you, man, this nigga didn't got at me foul, come and get on this nigga head, and you go over there and box this nigga out. And then Thanksgiving, she telling you to pass the potatoes to this nigga.
Okay, yeah, that's great, but guess what?
And she don't be able to tell you as your brother, as her sister. Listen, but as a sister, she has also the right to tell her brother, I don't give a fuck about how you feel. This is my situation. Then what can a brother do?
Okay, and she has the same, hold on, real quick, Compa. She has the same right to tell her father that. But at the end of the day, her brother ain't trying to hear that. My sister can say what she want to say. At the end of the day, nigga, I'm putting in work. I don't give a fuck what you say.
That's a part of life that your sister out there jiving around, and you go out there and risk your life for her doing bullshit that has nothing to do with your life. It ain't like
so you let her die. So you let somebody do something to her then, right?
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you, brother, is that if you are, the very best thing that you can do is develop a relationship with your daughter to where she's going to hold your word value in that way for her to take that into consideration. But it's only being taken into consideration because the second that she decides to stand against your wishes and push her independence, you're going to have to eat it, whether you want to or not.
I don't have to do anything.
You can't make her as an adult. I'm talking about when she's an adult. You cannot make her do anything that you don't want her to do.
No, I can't make her. But if that's like saying if my daughter put herself, for example, my homeboy got a daughter, one of my white homeboys, he got a daughter that his daughter, he older than me. His daughter's like a heroin addict and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga be running down on dealers, all type of shit, doing all type of shit. What she do? Turn right back around and go to the same deal and do all this shit, right? So you're telling me he's stupid for doing what he's doing?
What I'm thinking is that
that's his child, nigga. But until he dies, he gonna protect her, bro. Period. Right, wrong, or indifferent.
I think
he's not gonna say, well, let her go sit in that crack house because that's what she want to do. No, I'm going to get her, nigga.
I think instead of running down on the dealers, he should be running down on her.
But by running down on her, when he turns his back, she's still gonna go to the dealers.
Then at the end of the day, the only thing you're doing after that is trying to save somebody from drowning who's panicking, kicking, and flailing, and the only thing that you're gonna succeed in is letting somebody drown you with them.
Okay, well, guess what? I'm drowning with my daughter because my job, when I birth her in this world, is to protect her, nigga.
So let me ask you this: then what happens if you have more than one? Then what happens if you have more than one child? Is it unfair that you have to not live and stay a part of your other child's life?
Nope. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if my father would have died for my brother, I would have never looked at my brother no different because I know he would have died for me, nigga. Period. I'm not gonna be like,
that. So, but my thing is that we should not only be willing to die for our children, which we should as men, we should also be willing to live for our children and show them how to live better, the best that we can, the way that we can, and hope and pray to God that they take our wisdom into consideration. You think motherfuckers that's really out here just blowing in the fucking wind? You think the people that reached out as far as their families and shit, a lot of these people, families, then tried to help them. and tried to do shit for them. And if they want to revert back into that, then how? I mean, what can you? A person as an individual has their own right to live the way that they're gonna be. Just and it. I mean, I get dying over something that's honorable. Like if I'm not, I ain't gonna say honorable, but if like let's say if it's a situation where somebody's harming my child physically, then nigga, I'm willing to die to kill you about that. But what I can't do is stop another person who's individually gonna think what they want to do without physically keeping them somewhere. What, I'm gonna just lock you in a room and stay in front of you?
Listen, I'm gonna say this with all due respect. Compa, you know this. Calico, you might not. It got nothing to do with you. You know you my bro, but I'm saying it for this reason. All that throwing out your disowning your child or your child parents well, get out my house when you 18 if you want to do what you want to do. Hear me out. That's an American trait. West Indians, we don't play that shit, nigga. Am I lying, Compa?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Compa.
Yeah, I hear you.
Because I know y'all can hear me. Eve said they can't hear me. So I was talking.
Your mic going in and out a little bit.
Yeah, something not right, man. Well, goddamn, you know what? Man?
That's an American trait to me. And I don't mean it in a bad way.
But you still want to now that you can hear me? Goddamn.
Yeah, we hear you.
You over there eating on the goddamn turkey and cheese.
Oh, my bad.
This nigga over here eating on the turkey and cheese, Cali. I just want to say this, man. You know, goddamn, I appreciate this goddamn night with y'all, man. Shit, I want to try to keep my shit at a limit, you know, at a level. You know what I'm saying, Cali? So everybody who want to bust,
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? You going live, Cali, on your Instagram?
Yeah, I think I might fuck around with it for me.
All right, so you go bust a move. Shit, man, I'll fuck around, pull up on you. Shit, we did a buck and a half, man. Now, I feel good that everybody pulled up. We had a great conversation.
Please,
man. Yes, man. And shit, now we could bust a move and we could go to whoever else podcast. We could go to goddamn E, Foxy Brown, Ball, DVR, but DVR, the turkey, honey glazed turkey.
Whatever, nigga.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What's that you snacking on, D? A Philly cheese?
Nah, chopped cheese.
I was the next one I was about to say. On chopped cheese. Yo, Cal, you ever tasted chopped cheese?
Have I ever tasted one of them before? Nah, you
didn't taste it because you wouldn't have to think about it.
Yeah, that's not really too popular on the West Coast.
I don't think I fucked with one of them before. Was it like a West Indian dish?
Cheese on the West Coast, DGR?
No, chopped cheese. Nah, they don't really have it like that on the West. Chopped cheese is basically a hamburger just chopped up. Like they take a hamburger, they fry the hamburger, and they chop the chopped meat up in a bunch of little pieces, put it on the bread with lettuce, tomatoes, and all that.
Okay.
It's like a Philly cheesesteak, except it's made out of burger meat. They just chop the burger up. The cheeseburger, they just chop it up.
Okay.
We're gonna call it an up-to-date sloppy Joe.
Yeah, a fancy ass sloppy Joe.
Right, basically. With lettuce, tomatoes, all that.
I love you too. Manners and respect to y'all. Man, we about to. I appreciate you.
It's always a treat, man. It's always a treat when real players meet, man.
Yo, Cali, if man, shout out to you, man, the whole West Coast, man. Shout out to you.
Salute to the Eastern Conference, man.
That way, man. We love y'all on this one. You understand? You take that to the bank. Shout out my boy Compton Freaky too, man. Yeah, he pulled up. Shout out Eve. Shout out Foxy Brown. Shout out my boy DGR. Shout out Boston Cuba 7 guard. God darn. Shout out Uncle Dice. Yeah. Shout out Mean Streets. Shout out the whole of everybody who pulled up in the river, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Manners and respect to y'all. We had a beautiful.
Shout out to Clarice. Shout out to Clarice for pulling up in the chat. Even though we debate, it don't matter. I don't got nothing against you. You have a right to your opinion.
Shout out my sister Clarice. Shout out Mean Streets. That's right. Fuck your feelings, my boy, aka Bristol. Man, I absolutely appreciate y'all. I'm gonna keep on crawling and goddamn walking slow and talking low, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man. G Mac, New World Black, Sir Valentino, man, Lifestyle, man, Mano Design, shout out to whole everybody. Steve-O, I broke. Shout out Phil. Man, shout out Phil. Man. You know, y'all could come up here and troll. Y'all end up coming up here and loving us at the end of the day. You know what, man? Respect to all y'all brothers. So these all enjoy that cheese. I can do it. Out there.
No, I'm out here.
So if anything, you know, pull up, bust a move. You know how we do.
You already know.
And Cali, man, yo, man, enough love, enough respect to you. Man, respect to you, the whole family, and the whole entire West Coast, the whole Cali, Compton, Oakland, all the whole Cali, man. That's the way, man. You hear it?
Straight up, man. Big love, right back at the Eastern Conference, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of the boroughs. You know what I'm saying?
Enough love. SB Lit, my brother, manners and respect. SB, you know I ain't gonna forget you, my brother. Shout out to you, my brother. Enough love to you, man. Seven God the Ghost. Hit me up in the background, my brother. Bless up. Shout out Hazel Wise. Shout out Dark Skin Beauty. All my peoples, all my sisters, man. Man, respect to y'all, man. To y'all brothers, y'all kids, all my nieces and nephews. My wives, my motherfucking sisters. Nothing boomerang. Right first. Dig that way.
We'll holler. Till the next show.
To the next one.
To the next.